Certainly we'll need them, Laura. Thank you. MoDOT says it is now up to more than 80 state-owned roads in the St. Louis area that are shut down because of the floodwaters. One of the first areas to go underwater was in Valley Park at Interstate 44 and 141. That is where News 4's Ray Preston live for us tonight with the Bommarito Street Fleet. Ray?
Yeah, hey Claire, on any given day, 44 up there would be loaded with rush hour traffic, but of course not one vehicle because it is shut down right now. 24 hours ago when we were here, you could see that was an intersection down there, but now it's completely covered. The only reason you know it's an intersection anymore is because of the signs and the stoplights. Those signs give you an indication just how deep the water is right there. The question a lot of people keep asking is, how long will these roadways be closed? Well, we asked MoDOT for best and worst case scenarios. We're told expect the closures to be at least a couple of days and possibly through the weekend. MoDOT says even when the water's received, the roadways and bridges affected will have to be checked out, cleared off, before any traffic would be allowed back on. Transportation officials in Jeff City are already getting emergency contracts together to start the work when the waters go down. While floodwaters continue to pour into the low-lying areas, the calls continue to pour in to MoDOT. Travelers wanting to know how to make their way across Missouri.
So if you're trying to get to, say, Joplin, Missouri, that's one of the hardest places to get to right now. You're going to drive I-70 all the way across the state. You're going to drive I-49 south out of Kansas City to get to Joplin, versus normally you would drive I-44.
The word to drivers frustrated by the closures and delays is don't lose your cool about things you can't control.
There's nothing we can do about this rising water that's taking place in the greater St. Louis area. I think we all need to just take a deep breath and relax. We'll get through this, but it's going to take a few more days.
I would ask for some patience from the traveling public as we move through here. A lot of assets out there. 2 of my police departments are on 12-hour shifts, one of them with canceled days off. That's just the price of doing business.
Belmer says police are trying to restrict sightseers who have come out to check the floods and are once again reminding people to respect the force of the floodwaters.
This is serious business. We're trying to manage a problem. We are going to restrict gawkers, period. I also feel like that when there's a road closing, that means it's really closed.
And MoDOT says it has asked neighboring states to put notices up on its message boards alerting drivers as to what is going on in Missouri. Now, as far as moving a lot of that traffic up to Interstate 70 that's going across Missouri, MoDOT says all work projects on 70 and Interstate 49 over by Kansas City, right now there should be a lot going on, but they say those have all been suspended while we're going through this to, of course, help out the traffic flow. Reporting live from Valley Park, Ray Preston, News 4.